Good morning from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My name is Ryan, and on today's adventure, we're going inside the aquarium of the Smokies. Take a look at how much it costs, the discounts that are available, and everything I can give you information-wise and give you a full tour of what it's like inside. So sit back, relax, and let the adventure begin.
First of all, let's talk about where it's located. We're going here to East Tennessee, to the city of Gatlinburg. And you're gonna find here, it's right on the main strip of the downtown area of Gatlinburg. I'm gonna show you how you can get here and best place to park. So as you're traveling in, you'd see this aquarium garage parking spaces available. A little sign here, you might easily pass it, but something to take note of as we're gonna show you the main parking garage. So over here to the left is a secondary parking garage. I'd say put this as your plan B as to where you could park. You'll see up here again on the right, the parking spaces available. That's gonna be to the garage that I'm recommending, the number one place I'd say to park. It's $10 for the entire day, so you could park here and still walk around Gatlinburg, and it's not a per hour rate. Right back here to the left where you can see the red truck pulling in is where you're gonna want to go and park. But let's talk about getting your tickets and discounts that are available. All right, let's take a look at Ripley's website. I'll put a link to the Gatlinburg Aquarium of the Smokies in the description of this video. So after you watch it, you can come here and check this out yourself. First of all, I want to point out they do have a group rate. I would recommend that you call Ripley's if you have a group of 10 or more and see what group rate you can get. If you don't have a group of 10 or more, you're going to come here to the tickets, and this is going to be your single ticket for the aquarium. The current prices, you can see here, the adult, it comes out to $44.69 after tax. The child 6 to 11 is $27.93 after tax. And the 2 to 5 year old ticket is $11.16 after tax. That's the cost at the time of making this video. Obviously over time, those prices could go up. Let's look at the different combos that are available. So Ripley's has a number of attractions here, not just the aquarium. They have a museum, they have a haunted adventure, a mirror maze, a moving theater, and they have 2 separate golf courses. But if you wanted to do a bunch of attractions, including the super fun zone here, again, you can do the aquarium plus 2 others, or plus 3 others, or 4 others, 5 others. You cannot get a discount on these combos. The only one you can get a discount on is the +7, this one right here, if you're military, and only military. Just to recap on the available discounts, you're gonna wanna do those at the door, and that's gonna be for your military discount, your AAA discount, first responders will get a discount, as well as if you're a teacher, they do a homeschool discount, and a senior discount. With those discounts mentioned, you're not going to be able to combine them, so if you're eligible for more than one, you're just going to pick one of those to get the discount. Show proof of being a military teacher, etc. Here at the ticket counter, this is the only way you can do it. They're not going to sell out of tickets in advance for any particular day or anything like that, but I would definitely get here early the day you're planning to go so you can get in before the crowd picks up in the afternoon. Now that we got your ticket at the best price possible, we're gonna head inside. I'm gonna give you a couple more tips and we're gonna do a full tour of the aquarium. Right when you come into the right, you'll see the guest services. This is where you can get a wheelchair, stroller, any of that you need, and then make sure you check out this wall on the right. There is a little scannable QR code on the wall, and that's where you're gonna be able to see a map as well as your show times. So definitely make sure you know what the different show times are for the day. You also have some lockers that are available for you as you walk in, but I'm going to give you a look at the main entrance area. I'm going to give you a full tour of everything that's down here in just a little bit, but for right now we're going to walk down here and get our first photo. After you got your photo, you're going to go into the first section of the aquarium, the tropical rainforest. As you come around here, you can see some piranhas. Continuing on in the tropical rainforest, there are a number of different little tanks that you can stop and check out all sorts of creatures that live in the area. Continuing on into the ocean realm, one of the first things you're gonna run into is this moray eel. You can see him here in the middle of the screen. He's swimming around. And as I got a closer look, I realized he disappeared. Can you see the moray eel? He's on the screen, he's right there. Do you see him? Keep looking. There he is. So very cool little area you can check out, as well as some of these drifters, these jellyfish, and some of these schooling fish that you can come over here and check out. Moving on further into the ocean realm, you got some scorpion fish and some flounder. So let's take a closer look at these flounder. They have a type of flatfish in here called the black cheek tonguefish. Let's see how many you can count. It's not the guy that's moving, that's called a batfish, but how many black cheek tonguefish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones that I spotted here. So very neat to check out these different little stations and learn about all different species of fish. You got some garden eels over here that you can check out, and their control room for their life support systems. After checking out some of the man-made filters, here you can see some of the ones that God has created in the ocean. This is what Nemo would refer to as an anemone. Moving on, you can see the top of the main tunnel area here where they do the glass bottom boat. Lots of sharks in here, so you can kind of watch and observe some of the different sharks and fish from above. So it's a neat little viewing area to watch the sharks swim by. Here's another little creature you can check out. I think he was pretty cool to see. And moving on down, this is all pretty wheelchair friendly and stroller friendly. As you can see, it's not too crazy of an elevation. Everything is sloped pretty nice, but here is where the kids are gonna enjoy climbing around. This is a little section of the play area that they can get to from here and climb around and burn some energy. We've now looped around. We're back in the tropical rainforest area, and there are some mega fish in here. Some Oscar, some Pacu, some giant catfish from different sizes. Look at this guy, he's a monster. An arpub, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but he's huge. Moving on to the coral reef, you can check out these seahorses here. Just past the seahorses, you're gonna find the Coral Reef Dive Tank. This is where a number of shows go on throughout the day. So make sure you find a time slot that you can sit here. It's very relaxing, it's very educational as they're teaching you all about marine life. And the divers are excellent with interacting with the kids. So I'm gonna let you sit in and watch their dive show and their interactions.
It also makes it twice as dangerous, which is also why all of our divers always wear gloves and protective while they feed in here, just so they can protect their hands while doing so.
Oh yeah! Lagoon, your turn.
You go flip? Tell me that?
We are moving on to one of my favorite parts of this aquarium, and that is Shark Lagoon. This has a 340-foot long glide path that you can see that I'm on right now. that you can just stand there and let it pull you along this tunnel. You can also just hop off to the right and just stand and soak in all of the sea life all around you. I love all these sharks that you can just watch. They swim right over you, and it is a really, really neat tunnel here at this aquarium. As we come around this corner, I did want to point out they do feed the sharks daily. That's 11:45 a.m. every single day. Only one time during the day, so try to get right about where we are right now under this glass bottom boat. You can wave up to everybody, say hello everybody! And this is a really good spot, so I'll show you. We were here at 11:45, and what you want to do is be near where they are dropping in the food for the sharks here. You can see little fish trying to pick at the food that they have on these devices that they're holding down into the water. Oh, yep, he got it. So this is a really cool experience. 11:45. If you can spot the workers up above, like these two ladies in the purple shirts, you're in a great spot to see the sharks being fed. And you can almost hear the background music playing. Da-dun, 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 home. Really, really neat experience. And you can see from the tunnel before to right now, they know it is time to eat. Again, I really enjoy this tunnel. Really neat experience. Definitely recommend trying to do it at 11:45 so you can watch them eat. They're just really cool, magnificent creatures that God's created. So very fun, enjoyable experience to be down the tunnel. All right, we're moving on down further through this tunnel. Again, it's 340 feet, and at any point, you're welcome to stop and just enjoy watching these sharks and fish swim all around you. Really cool experience. As we exit out of the tunnel, you have another photo opportunity, and just to the right of that is some really good seating if you just need to sit and take a break, as well as some other aquarium views that you can take in and take the aquarium at your own pace. Moving on, you can see the bottom of the play area here where the kids are able to climb up and slide down. A little place to put their shoes. Over to the left, we're going to check out this little jelly touch tank. So if you want to be brave like Dory in Finding Nemo and touch the top of the jellies, you can do that. Right next to there, you're going to see the starting area for the penguin parade. That's only at one time a day, so definitely make sure you don't miss that. We'll show you that a little bit later, and you're going to see them walking down the red carpet there on the ground. Some more TVs and different things you can learn and interact with, such as these tanks that you're able to climb under and see all the little Nemos there that, again, you can climb under. Makes for a great photo opportunity. Got a bunch of blowfish here. Lots of places to just sit, rest, and you got some restrooms right here available for you. Continuing on, you got a little mini donut place with some drinks, some Dippin' Dots if you need to take a little break and have a snack. Moving on, we have the Gallery of the Seas. As we come around the corner here, you're gonna find the most dishonest fish in the ocean. That is right here. These are the lionfish. Don't trust them. They're probably lying. Moving on, they have a section at the time, it was called Curious Creatures. So it's a lot of different Ripley's take on all sorts of interesting facts and, believe it or not, information about all sorts of sea life. Here, this section was Africa. They had an Indonesia area and creatures from all over the globe. Just kind of a Ripley's take. So this area, I've noticed through the years, sometimes changes. They have certain themes that they sometimes roll out in this particular area. Got a nice little photo spot here. And then back behind me, there's a little movie that you can sit and watch, which is a factor that may make your time here longer or shorter if you stop at things like that. We've got another little tank here with various different sharks and stingrays. But we're gonna keep moving on through the aquarium to Stingray Bay. This is a great area to stop, have a snack, have lunch, watch all the different stingrays and sharks and the daily shows that they have at various times. So I'm gonna let you kind of get a little feel for what one of the shows are like.
Last but not least, a beautiful spotted eagle ray. There's a large female to the left, also a male, just swam past. They have that beautiful upturned nose. That nose, let's give her a big hand. She did good. There you go. Yeah, they like Trisha, so they eat well from her. They share some traits. One trait is they get like her. Kind of rare for a fish. They also have skeletal systems made up of cartilage.
Moving on further into the aquarium, you're gonna now run into the Feeding Frenzy. This is their little restaurant inside the aquarium. Stop, grab a snack, grab something to eat. I'll pause it so you can pause the video if you want to see exactly what's on the menu. So I think it was pretty fairly priced, and the food that we've gotten here has always been great. So no complaints. Nice little place to sit, relax, and watch the show, or just watch the stingrays and sharks swim around. All right, moving on further into Penguin Playhouse. If you love penguins, you're gonna love this area. You can walk around, hang here as long as you like, and watch them above the water, below the water, swimming around, and learn all about penguins in this area, both inside and you can actually walk outside, which is right here in Gatlinburg along the river. They're actually able to swim out to this little area that the kids are able to climb under and get a closer look. But you're right here in the heart of Gatlinburg. Walk along outside, and no penguins were out here when I was recording, but they are able to swim out here. Great little photo op here as well. But let's head back inside, and I want to show you this area right here. It's so cool that you can actually climb around through these tubes and really get up close and personal with the penguins. It makes for some great photo opportunities and just really neat to see the penguins up close like this. You can see this guy was trying to bring this one over here a present. Working on it. Come on, buddy, you can get it. There you go. Here you go. I brought you a rock. So really neat to watch the penguins. They also have this little area. It's the penguin nursery. So if the penguins are ever being cared for by the staff, you could peek in and check out what's going on with the penguins. All right, after leaving the penguin playground, you're gonna walk up this ramp. You can peek in here and see the stingrays right along this walkway. You also have this photo port here that you can pick up the photos that have been taken thus far as you've toured around the aquarium. All right, over to your left, you have your Stingray touch tank. You are able to buy Stingray food for $4 at the time of this recording. So you can purchase, like this dad here was putting the food on this little hook thing that they had, handing it over to the kiddos, and you can let the kids feed the stingrays as well. Another optional thing you can do is the glass bottom boat adventure. Basically, you walk up here, they'll load you up onto the boat, and they'll slide you on these cables around the top section of this tank here where you can look from above down. So we've never done it. I've always enjoyed the tunnels below, so didn't feel the need to do the glass bottom boat adventure. But if that's something you can do, it's an additional cost. You can buy online or in person. You also have this great photo opportunity here right before you head into the gift shop of these gigantic jaws. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the penguin parade. It has started down below. The area I was showing you before is the starting point. They parade them throughout the aquarium, so check the map to make sure you're in a viewing area. At 1:15 every day, it's a single show, so the kids really enjoy this. It's a parade you don't want to miss, so make sure you've got a spot from the starting point all the way up top to where I'm filming at the moment. You can be anywhere along the way and the penguins will come walking by. So I'm going to show you the penguins walking by as we were upstairs across from the photo booth. As you exit the aquarium, you're gonna go through the gift shop. I figured I'd show you a couple different things. They got some kids t-shirts here, like this Jurassic Shark and Captain Amerishark t-shirt. Number of different adult t-shirts and hoodies that you could pick out. I like this one, it was pretty neat, this Ripley's Aquarium one. And pro tip, definitely check out the 50% off section if you're looking to grab a t-shirt. You can always get one of these little penguin guys to take home with you. All sorts of little aquarium themed, Gatlinburg themed gifts that you can take home. Well, let me go over a couple frequently asked questions. First one I want to definitely point out, I see this a lot, is how long does it take to tour the aquarium? Ripley says here we recommend allowing 2 hours or more for the aquarium. We were there for pretty much the whole day, from opening till about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So it just depends on your group size, how long, you know, are you just zooming through things and not really reading anything or watching anything? Again, for us, we kind of enjoyed having lunch there. We watched the shark feedings. We hung around for the penguin parade. So it's kind of one of those things that's up to you. Definitely would recommend getting there as early as you can so that you can have parking, as we covered earlier. Is the aquarium wheelchair accessible? The aquarium is wheelchair and stroller friendly. Can I bring a stroller? Yes. The aquarium is stroller friendly. You can also rent a stroller at the front entrance of guest services for $3. Do you allow pets? And they say only service animals per ADA specifications. Well, that wraps up our look inside Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If there's any questions we did not answer, feel free to drop those down in the comments. Also, consider giving this video a like. It helps us out tremendously, as well as subscribing to our channel. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it's a great way to support our efforts going forward. So again, thanks so much for watching. We hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next adventure.